The hallways in some Ontario schools were a little quieter than usual today. Hundreds of high school students have either been suspended or are about to be. Warning letters have been sent out to 5,500 students in Ottawa alone. They didn't start a fight or break a school window. As Crystal Gamansing reports, their only offense is failing to provide up-to-date vaccination records.
An unexpected school break for the protection of public health.
We actually did get a letter.
A suspension letter for her 16-year-old son, Andrew, from Ottawa public officials. Nearly 5,500 suspension letters were issued. As of today, nearly 900 school kids were to start serving their suspensions. Andrew's mom says she updated his records so he didn't miss any time.
I think it's very serious because they're talking about 20 days. A high school kid could lose his term.
Ontario's Immunization of School Pupils Act has been around for nearly 30 years. Dr. Carolyn Pym says it protects students, teachers, and the general public.
We know from diseases such as measles, they're extremely infectious, and if you don't have a high immunization rate, then you can get outbreaks.
It's not just measles. Public health officials worry without increased vaccination uptake, there'll be a resurgence of whooping cough, even polio. Ontario isn't the only province that has a legislated vaccine policy for school-age kids. New Brunswick and Manitoba have similar rules on the books. However, Ontario is the only province that uses suspensions as an enforcement tool.
Seems like a little bit harsh on the kids' side of it. It should be more directed to the parents, but I don't really know how you would go about that.
Canada was recently given a failing grade from UNICEF for vaccination rates. We scored 84%. The report claims 95 is the acceptable average. Pym says it's about protection, not punishment.
It's important to remember that a child, as soon as a child is immunized to the appropriate level, or we receive a medical or a philosophical exemption, then they're back in school right away.
A phone call or a quick trip to the doctor, and all the kids will be back in class. Crystal Gamansing, Global News, Ottawa.